Hey folks, how you doing? It's Richard from Bikepacking Adventures, and I'm here in Oxfordshire, here to ride the King Alfred's Way. 345 kilometres. The weather looks very promising. The ride hasn't gone without mishap though. What up? This is Glenn. We met each other back a couple of years ago when we was there for the race around the Netherlands. We went out for a bit of a ride this evening. Numerous issues with the bike, so just been to an Alfred's, enjoyed a cup of tea, and now just riding back to where I left the route. So you join me 20 plus K already into this ride. I started about 20 to 4, so it's not been very far, although I was never planning to do much this evening. I was hoping to get a little bit further than this side of Reading. Take a look down at the moment to see what speed I'm on. You see I'm riding a mountain bike, the Specialized Epic Evo, and yeah, it's probably a little bit overkill. However, I've got an event coming up in just over 2 weeks time, the Great British Escapade, and it's just a bit of a training ride this really. Just want to get the feel for this bike. Come out with a bivvy setup, so hopefully I'll find somewhere out of the wind. It's not expected to rain, or there might be a shower. I said if I'm a little bit unlucky, of which I have brought a rain jacket, a little summer rain jacket just in case. Hopefully I'm just going to sleep out under the stars. So the idea is, I have in mind, is to head to a little place called Goring. It's about 5k from here. There's a Tesco's open until 11 PM. So I'll nip in there, get a drink. Soon after that, I'll find somewhere to sleep. Because the next section between Reading and Farnham is quite built up. And the idea will be in the morning, go into a bike shop, get some more plugs, some more tubeless sealant. That was fun. Well, this was my spot. Here in the corner of the waterbed, and yeah, I'd love to say it was a good night's sleep, but right, these nettles kept having visitors flying into my ear, so it wasn't that great. To be honest, I probably didn't get much sleep at all. Pretty much put everything away. Just got to put the ground sheet on, which is coming very useful. Stick that in the back, and then head further up the track. So I'm a couple miles from Reading, so there'll be places to get rid of my rubbish and get some breakfast and get some proper miles in, because yesterday was just get a few miles in, get something off the total. Today is the first proper day of riding. So we're heading into the city centre right now. Hopefully that is it. One of the least enjoyable parts of the route so far, as I join Beach Hill Road. I'll have a cross over it. Very, very muddy and wet. Standing water everywhere. Not nice. So it's still very early in the day. I've not worked it out yet, but I need to I need to easily ride 100 miles today. I'll leave me with a much shorter, easy ride tomorrow. I'm just looking down my numbers. 285 kilometres. 125 to halfway, so I want to make sure I go beyond that. And I'm not off to Noah's Ark, that's the wrong way. Where is it? It's just there. Ho ho ho! I think it said go left. Can't be right. Too many of those and I'll never get around. Is it this way? Yes. So just about to go down the Devil's Highway. That sounds nice. I know why it's called the Devil's Highway. Stingy nettles. Oh yeah. Devil's Highway. Oh. Tell you what, despite it being a gravel route, I'm really pleased I bought the mountain bike, because after the autumn and winter we just had, it's very muddy. Very muddy indeed in places. Beautiful place to have a wee. Oh yeah, whatever you. Recognise the orange? Yeah, you should do. I've made my way to Alfred'S and managed to get some supplies. I've got some puncture worm things just in case, because I've only got 2 left. Some sealant, muck off sealant, fantastic. Looks like I've just come through or to start off Compton. Very nice area. Some beautiful houses, some beautiful flowers and gardens and trees. So I left Farnsdale without popping into a shop or anything, so I'm on the lookout now. Brewery and tap room. It looks empty, it looks quiet. So I've stopped here. I'm not sure what it's called. The Farnsbury. Look, the side, I've got some Coke, got some water, and we've got some nachos. And a quick opportunity to recharge the batteries on a few things as well before I get going again. So it might not be a lot to eat, but it's going to keep me going for the next few hours. It's 1:15 in the afternoon. Got 240k to go. I think that's doing alright. So just want to try and get another 85 done today before it gets dark. And I want a really good spot. You know, I want to settle down quite early, 9 o'clock, something like that. So I'm hoping for a better night's sleep. Fingers crossed. reached the really sandy part of the ride. Bear in mind, I've got the worst of it out of the way to bring the camera out. But yeah, quite deep. This bike makes mincemeat out of it though, most of it. First little mini crash, and I think it's the Devil's Steps or Playground or something. I did this, I walked this during Great British Escapade. It's a bit of a long, very rocky climb, so yeah, just obviously hit those bad boys there and just fell sideways, right near the top as well. Some nice back lanes. Now I've seen quite a few people with all the gear and hopefully plenty of ideas, and everybody seems to be going anti-clockwise to me. I don't know what that's about. Probably a different route, can't be entirely. Cycling UK recommend doing this in a clockwise direction. Like I mentioned earlier, the route officially starts from Winchester, but me being a northerner, I went to the most northerly part of the route, joined in there, and that's where I'll finish at some point tomorrow. Wow, explosion of colour down here. These flowers, they don't have these in the north. I don't know what those are called. Pretty out there. So yeah, so I've seen plenty of people on bikes, touring, we like to call it that, but no one going the same way I am. You know, sometimes I'm stubborn, too stubborn for my own good. I saw a big hill and I thought, oh, I'll just go around it, dead end. I'll just continue, keep going, didn't want to turn back. And eventually, you know, a mile later, I finally did. Just got to go up there. I saw somebody walking the dog. I thought, I'll just go around. It's coming up to 6, well, it's gone 6 o'clock. It's like 3 hours of light. I've still got 198 to go. Jesus Christ. So the target today was 160 or below. And I didn't really want to leave myself 160 for tomorrow. Not really. That's a lot to do. So I might not get my perfect spot this evening. I might just have to keep on cycling overnight until I'm happy I've got that number low enough. If I do that, I'll get up super early. And my get up super early skills not been very good in recent years. Dear me. Oh, this is a long walk. Beautiful view though. It's a shame about the motorway stuck right in the middle of it there. So behind me, I just went through Queen Elizabeth, I think it was. Is that right? Queen Elizabeth Country Park. That was loads of fun. That's where I got lost. Or at least it led into it. I don't know. Lots of forests around here. Garmin's lying to me. Climb complete. It almost certainly isn't. It says I want to be left. So he just decided to tell me. Oh, bugger. Oh well, I'm going to go to that junction. I'm going to go there and cross over. I'm not going back down a little way again. So I have a plan. 20 to 8. Google says it's an hour and a half to Winchester, but what's Google know? he's assuming I'm going slow, which I am, I suppose. But I'm gonna think that's gonna probably be about 9:30 or something like that, maybe 9 o'clock. I'm gonna get to Winchester and get to build up for the evening. Bit of breakfast, bit of evening meal. Maybe there's a takeaway there which is open. I should imagine so. I mean, Winchester, I think everybody's heard of that, especially if they've ever watched Shaun of the Dead. I don't know whether the South Downs continues after Winchester or not. I'm sure there'll be somewhere nice to be up high, hopefully. That's what I want. Can't get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, that came through in a book tin. Bugger. Might be the last of the sun I see this Saturday. Just come through there, Neon Springs. That was a tough climb. Back onto the tarmac. Lock everything off. Away I go. Hey folks, good morning. Bit of catch up on yesterday's events. So rode till 2 o'clock in the morning. Just kept going and going and going. Just get the numbers down. When I got to Winchester, ended up in a chicken kebab place, really posh one, JKC or something. It's really, really nice. So I went to there, went to a garage, got some supplies, bought some nomadic cereal breakfast, and grab that in a few minutes time. Been carrying this around for a while, so I've got that for breakfast as well. It's 125k to go, I think it is. So fell on my bike again. So at that point I was like, right, let's get something to sleep. And it just happened that after a long stretch of nothingness, finally found a bench. A perfect bench. It's almost perfect. So it's out of the sun. So yeah. But it was very, very welcome. Anyway, I get myself dressed, have some breakfast, and get going again. The time is 6:53. looking back to my arrival at the bench, I say I'm pretty pleased actually. There was nothing for a long time, hence why I just kept going and going. It's like I would have been hidden in little pokey woods. And I thought, well, I want somewhere with, you know, a bit of dignity. And it's nice just to have a bench just like that. Set out your stall, look up at the stars. Struck gold. Got on my phone, googled I need breakfast, and 150 metres, just around, literally around the corner, is a harvester. Brilliant, excellent. So I'm just going for a classic breakfast, hot chocolate. Anyway, I thought I'd just stop to talk to you for just a moment. Say, yes, my leg is okay. Bleeding, it's been bleeding a bit. That's going to be difficult to pull away in the shower. Anyway, also while I'm here, I just realised some USB ports on the wall, USB-A, but I have got USB-C, so I can't plug into anything. And I've got plenty of adapters at home, so next time I must remember to get a USB-C to USB-A adapter. Just so I can probably think about charging the drone more than anything else. That's a shame. Phone's alright. Garmin's perfectly fine. It's about 40%. That should take me all the way home. Oh, awesome. The sky is cleared, the sun is out, the wind is up, and it appears to be pretty much in my face at the moment. Gone off the track a bit because there's something quite interesting ahead I've never seen before, so going to see that. So I'm just following on some accessible land. Because I don't think you can actually walk around it anymore. Might be wrong. We'll find out. See how close we can get. A beautiful field. Why not overcome me again, so might as well go out my way a little bit. Now the official route would have taken us along the main road over there, but this it's a mountain bike route, isn't it? So let's keep the theme going. I guess you can get up relatively close. There's thousands of people ahead. Stonehenge. But yeah, that was my way in. So I'm heading towards the Southern Transit, according to the sign. I think I'm on to the Salisbury Plain, I don't know. Really windy, and a slow climb up. I'm actually starting to tire a lot going up here, especially as it's a headwind as well. So rather slow going, hard work. I'll get it done eventually. I'm in a dark place at the minute. Okay, not dark, but dark enough. This is tough. It's not good, is it? I'm on the Ridgeway. This is where Cycling UK decided which way you should do the route. Normally you should be doing it clockwise, and that's why I'm doing. But today the wind is northerly, and that is why I'm getting wound up, because it's such slow progress. I'm gonna have a nap for 10 minutes. And that's it, my 11 minutes is up. Time to get going again. I think there's a few hills with white horses on them, and I can see one over there. If that's where I'm going, I'm not so sure. Could well be, because I'm heading east at the moment. I think that's it. I think that's the end. Of course, there's going to be a long way to go, but finally can see the end. I sure have underestimated this one. Wow. Could have done with a full day on Friday, I think. Yep. Walking. So overgrown. There's like 3 channels, and it's starting to descend. It's like a dip each one. So you have to keep your tyre dead straight. I'm not into that. There's a white dot to you on the landscape, which is the White Horse Hill I'm heading towards. I imagined starting this video, that's where I started from, showing you the horse on the hill. Of course, when you're there, you can't see anything. And now, you can see it. It won't come up on camera, it's too far away. Just had a rude surprise on the screen. It wasn't the horse. 43k to go, 4:30 in the afternoon. Lots of climbing still to do. Palm of my hands are absolutely aching. I knew it was going to be a long day again, but I thought I was at least going to get home at 10 or something like that. I'm going to sleep well tonight when I do eventually get home. 43k to go. I thought it was more like 4. I feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, is it just a dream? Oh, oh. Random boulders in fields everywhere. Just come out the milk dispenser, filled up, drank a complete half a litre bottle, and then filled up again. Really yummy. Right, 30 something k to go. Battery running low. I'll sort it again soon. Okay, update, 20 miles to go. Been cursing at the Ridgeway. It's got a little bit better now, but when it's ridges like this, and the deep, because it's open to vehicular traffic in sections of it. It's bloody awful. But now it's got better again, so happy days. Long may it stay just like this. Back there, I was really starting to hate it. Seems like the last few clips I made is me moaning and more to camera. No, folks, this is hard. It really is hard. Hard to cram into such a short space of time and, you know, enjoy 2 good nights sleep. I've had one, first one I just got to sleep very well, but that's my bad really for not stopping somewhere better. I am enjoying it honestly, but it's definitely type 2 kind of fun. Well folks, hope you enjoyed. Watch me batter my way through the King Alfred's Way. I hope as you inspired to get out and ride your bike this summer. What a beautiful evening once again. Comments, questions? Have you ridden that King Alfred's Way? How did it go for you? Stick them down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one again soon. Bye bye.